first let's drink. Can you grab water?
Welcome back to Homemade Horizons. My name is Alex, and we are going to witch it up.
This bard's tale begins.
Going back to The Witcher 3.
My dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
So for those of yous that don't know, the person who is narrating this is in fact Dandelion. I believe they call him Yaskir on the TV show, which is more of the more true to life interpretation of what the books had him as. Something fast travel. Look at a sign, you can fast travel. But you can only fast travel with other signs. I'm just gonna TLDR this real quick. Yeah. So, we want to go there. Right? To this place right here. So we just go to the sawmill. Walking is for plebs, so let's get on our roach.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, wait, okay. So, beginning of the game, you hear bees going. Go and set them on fire. Okay, I know it's not in real life. Please don't set beehives on fire. But at least in this game, we're gonna get some honeycombs. And that's some nice free regeneration and healing because Geralt is broke. Me / Geralt / us, I guess, if we're all watching / playing this together, we're all broke right now. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? So we all broke at the moment. Anything free food, free healing is amazing. Just a peaceful trot through here. I'm just gonna take that. Oh, that's right. We went to the hunter.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
A hunter? Who's out hunting? Who'd have thought?
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
So we're using our amazing cat eyes that the Witcher mutations gave us to find his footprints. Oh, and there he is.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Yeah, he is.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce.
So usually when I have to follow someone and they're speaking, if you run to where you're supposed to go, sometimes we get there before they'll finish their dialogue. And then, you know, I try to like to walk behind them to hear what they have to say. Just to get, you know, more immersed in...
Too late. Attacked another one.
In the culture. Ooh. Alright, okay. Alright. Remember, dogs are not magical. So we gotta use the, Oh my god. Our friend here is a lot better at killing dogs than we are. There you go. Let's see. Dog tallow. Raw meat. It's food. Garrett needs more food.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
He's a freak. Geralt's kind of a freak.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
That was a very tragic backstory, Ms. Love. I'm sorry. I'm glad we got to kill some dogs together. Dicks. Look at that moon. Like, that's a big moon. Other places in the world where the moon gets that big, like... I mean, it's pretty. It's just, it's huge. It's a giant moon. Oh boy.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Well, if this was the last griffin, this would be an awfully short game.
Ground's black. saturated with blood.
Like it's a lot of blood.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, a signpost. Now we can quick travel. We have to get back to town. Ooh, and you can see the sounds. I know it's weird, but you know how else are you gonna visualize that in a video game? Ooh, money. Oh, Geralt needs money. Well, what else is up this creek? I don't hear any doggos at the end of this creek, so. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's a dead horse. I don't know why I need an empty bottle. I'm just gonna take it on the, you know, maybe I need it for something. Oh. Can I jump up here? No, I cannot. It's too tall. Oh, we found
Griffin's
it.
nest. What remains of it, at least.
I love bees in real life. Like, love them. I mean, so I would never do this in real life. But I need honey. Because it's free. It's free hit points. And Daddy needs hit points. Oh boy.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Ouch.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Oh, look, it's a dead griffin. Oh, and a dead person. His Imperial Majesty, Emir von Emrys. Okay, so last time, you know, like I was reading everything off the board, it took forever. I just want to personally thank you for bearing with that. Realize it's a lot of reading. My voice did not like it. It's probably not that exciting anyway. But one of these days, we're going to just go through a bunch of these books and, you know, get our learn on. But right now, we're going to focus on the
Female.
gameplay.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Oh my god, I'm level 2. Alright. So we're going to go to our character menu right here. And we have ability points. So there's a whole bunch of different types of abilities. My favorite is right over here. It's called Gourmet. So Gourmet, what that does is eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So remember when we were like drinking the water or eating food, it's like 5 or 10 seconds of health regeneration. This makes it 20 minutes. If you're ever playing through this game, pick up this ability ASAP. It'll change your life. You put the ability in the place. There you go. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of XP. So we're also going to save the game here. Just in case for some reason we die. If I accidentally jump off a cliff or whatever. Which tends to happen. Ooh, crowns. Need some money. Oh! Need more money.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Okay. You guys hear that? You hear that? That's
Place
the
of
sound.
power. Should draw from it.
Place of power. So, if you look really closely inside of it, you're gonna see like the symbol for the sign that it empowers. Or if you're a smarter person, you would have just looked right here. It's carved out. You just hold down, evil, draw its power. Now the nice thing, a lot of these will give you free ability point, which is like leveling up, right? So, oops, my bad. We're gonna go back into the character menu and get a second ability. Okay, what are we gonna do here? So this is my third playthrough to the game, like full playthrough. I played through the first chapter maybe 5 times or something like that. Mostly because I restarted or sold a system or whatnot. So I'm going to try a build full of abilities I have never had before. So I've never ever gotten arrow deflection. We're going to try it out. So technically, there is a way that you can respec your ability points right here. It's 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold. We only have 300 right now. So yes, you can do it later. It's extremely expensive. So make sure all of your choices count. Let's see. When does this open up? Level 4. There's a couple more levels. We get another slot open. And we're going to look out for more of these places of power, because it's kind of like leveling up. Like a whole new ability point is really powerful in the early game. So any of you are going to the early game again, this place right over here. But I would encourage you to go through this entire map. I know it's the quote-unquote, you know, newbie area, or it's the tutorial level. But it's a great level. It's a lot of fun, a lot of story behind it. Helps you get going faster. I believe it's like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of these places of power. So before you go on with the game, you can level yourself up pretty decently. Now, when you're playing through this on easy mode or a normal mode, it's not that big of a deal. Do whatever you want, really. If you're playing on the harder difficulties, I would recommend. You know what? Since we're here, we're gonna see what this is. But if you're playing on a higher difficulty, I would definitely recommend you trying to min-max everything. Just try to play smart, be as powerful as you can. There is a point in the game where it's not as punishing, but at the beginning it kind of is. So this looks like a bandit camp of some sort. I see a tent here. See my mini map, because Geralt has a radar installed into it's one of his mutagens. That's why he has a mini map here that really can detect people. So I'm gonna throw on Quen. Quen is like your shield. You can absorb 1 hit. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, I can deflect that. Oh, 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 oh. Whoop. Alright, the nice thing about the auto track is that it will automatically go to the next. Ooh. Oh, double kill. Oh.
Poor son!
Oh. What a dip. That was roasted chicken leg. This guy just had a roasted chicken leg in his pocket. I must relieve him of said chicken. Okay. So usually, you know, it took a couple of seconds to eat something. Now I eat this bread, and the regeneration lasts for 20 minutes. With just one ability point. I'm telling you, when I found out about this this perk, it changed my playthroughs. There's a bunch of common items I don't really want to deal with. What else they got? Water. It looks like this craftsmanship of this tent is rather awkward. It's like they got the loot on the ground and then built something on top of their loot. I don't know if that's like an ancient tradition. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Water. We all like water. Kidweni Stout. So there is alcohol in this game. And you can get drunk in this game. Definitely can. An alchemy formula. So let's go to our alchemy page real quick. Alright. Aether. Alright, so this is an alchemy ingredient. It really looks like it's rather complicated ingredient. We don't have to worry about that. You can make bombs in this game, decoctions, oils. Put oils like on your blades to kind of like poison them. They only work for a very specific type of enemy. Or potions. You drink them, get different benefits. Self-explanatory what a potion is, right? Give me a second for some water. Usually when I'm playing games, I'm not talking as much, so I feel like my voice goes out real quick. I wonder, does this burn? Negative. Okay. Anything else? Anything else we can pick up? No. Okay. So where are we going now? We want to go there. You know what? I feel like this is a beautiful day. And
That's it, Roach.
on the continent, so we're just gonna ride there. And we're about 300 paces away. Oh, there's a wolf. Alright, I'm gonna run. Oh boy, there's a lot more wolves than I thought there would be. Your horse, Roach, is used to, not used to fighting, alright? So he doesn't do that very often. So he gets kind of scurried.
Hey-ya!
So you don't want to be around enemies too much. Oh, look, we're there already. Look, that was so quick. Now, technically, none of these things are mine. So I feel... I would feel kind of bad for taking this. But you could literally go in her garden and pick everything. For almost... I don't think there's any consequences. I would just feel bad.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Okay, so we can try and help. Or we could not. We're gonna be a nice guy this time.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I'm really glad that I'm not the only one who is terrible at Nilfgaardian. Geralt is not good either.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I always thought that interaction was quite nice, right? And I thought that was going to be some kind of romantic option at some point. No. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any quests? You know, we could brew some Swallow. First, we're gonna get that buffalo. Right, we're gonna do that. Go swimming for a little bit. I really would suggest taking in the view sometimes. It's a pretty game. Lots of detail.
Slower.
Alright, so this is when Geralt's gotta get wet just a tad. Go, 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 go! Oh! Alright, okay. Oh, that's the buckthorn, and that's looks like a chest of some sort. So we're gonna hold C to dive. Can't hold my breath forever. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of buckthorn just in case. Oh, what's in there? Nope. Yeah, well, it's about time to go up.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vizimir.
Look at that. Dripping water. Look at all that detail in this game. Ugh. Don't try not to stare straight into the sun, but you still I wonder how long you can still drip water. Alright, okay. Is there a way that I can like warm myself up so I don't I'm not dripping water. I'm not saying that that Igni helped at all. Igni is your little magic sign that produces flames.
Hey,
I'm assuming it's short for ignite. I'm just, you know,
whoa there, Rogue.
going out on a limb there. All right, so we're gonna be a nice butcher today, and make some swallow. Swallow. Okay, so Dwarven Spirit, check, we got that. What else we need? 5 of these flower things, and a Drowner Brain. Is that what regenerates my hit points? Is a Drowner Brain? Alright. Okay, so these flowers and a Drowner Brain. Where did we see drowners last? We saw them on a beach somewhere, right? These flowers kind of look like the flowers I wanted. Nope, they're not. So on the mini-map, you can see all these little things that you can pick. You do not need blow ball, but let's pick one up anyway. Let's go take care of this Drowner Brain first. So at least we have an idea of where to go for that. Oh, that's right. If you were with us in episode 1 of The Witcher that we were doing, we did come across a beach.
Yeah, they've taken all our grain.
Don't live in separate huts, but all in one big house, like ants on an anthill. And just like ants, they blindly serve and obey all their way from dawn to dusk, knowing no rest or comfort.
Is that how we're gonna live now?
Must be. Tavern will be first to go, just you wait. Then they'll ban hooch making altogether, and then they'll start flogging us about the fields, rain or shine.
So these people are very upset that they have been conquered and are worried that their way of life will be changing.
Faster.
I mean, I would be too. I would be too. Anyway, like I was saying, first episode that we were doing, we came across a beach that had some drowners in it and a chest of treasure, I'm assuming. And I said we'd go back for it. And you know what? We are now. So whack. No matter how fast you go in this game on your horse, you're not going to trample over anyone or kill them or anything on your horse. You'll knock them about a bit. And the guard might not like it.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
He probably just swore at me just to tell him.
We have much work to do here.
Okay. Oh, that was an awkward transition horse. Okay, so we were somewhere around here. Ah, well, we found our drowners. We're gonna save here because, just in case we die. I believe drowners, you do want to have your silver sword. Oh, that's weird. Geralt, where are you going? What? Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, thanks, Roach, for the assist. I'm not sure if that really helped at all. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. You know what? Get on three at once. You just gotta keep on moving. Oh, no. I'm gonna try and block. See what's happening. Alright, so we can block it. Ooh, but they can stun us. Maybe blocking, not a great idea. Oh! That was a weird angle. Like I cut up with that angle, and then he separated that angle. Hey, we found a drowner brain. Looks like that's a pretty easy thing to find. Lots of brains. I feel like one of them didn't have a brain. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so we definitely found our brain. I'm gonna just be a good little witcher. Ooh, guarded treasure. If you're out of combat, your stamina fills up really fast. So I try to put on my shield. And these all of you, well, at least one of them died to her. Oh. Okay. No. Oh. Well, that's death one. These drowners hurt. Well, I'm really glad that we saved the game then. So just in case someone was counting one death. Just one. Maybe I'll get a death counter on here somewhere. Maybe. I'm gonna do that again. Go. Roach. Bastard. Well, the nice thing about Igni, because you can ignite people on fire. And it's kind of like a nice stun effect. Gives you a few seconds to wail on them. Oh, back trade. There, we did it again. Monster's Eye. Gunner break. Okay. You know what we did last time? We came at from a totally wrong direction. We had to come from this direction. Monster blood. Oh, I got a heart this time. I don't really know what I'm gonna need it for, but I'm assuming it's a potion at some point. Let's see what they were guarding. Silk. Alright, this guy was a silk trader, maybe? No, I mean, he's got explosive red barrels, which I'm assuming is some kind of ale. It looks like an ale. I don't know what kind of ale explodes like that, but... Okay. Some kind of decoction. I think we picked up something that we don't really want. Like these... You know what? I'll just keep it. It's not like it's too bad. Alright, let's see what a Doppler decoction does. Increase critical hit damage when attacking from behind. Alright, so if you can sneak attack someone, deal extra damage. It's not bad. Not bad. We do have to, Dwarven Spirits. We're going to have to get a lot of these Dwarven Spirits after a while. Doppler Mutagen, which means we have to kill a Doppler. Han Fiber. And, Long Rube. All things are probably not going to be fun for a while. We're going to save our games in case we find more drowners and die. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Find more drowners. And try not to die. I see something. Ooh. That looks like a ghoul. I don't want to deal with that right now. But I do not want to walk either. Hey, look, there's Roach. Appearing from nowhere. Best Uber ride ever. Have any of you guys ever, Hey! DJ Darkside. Thanks for joining the chat. I was unaware that you were in the chat until this moment. So thanks for joining.
Hey, yeah.
Man, we found something under here. A smuggler's stash. Like a mustache, perhaps? These smugglers are going to be very not happy with me. But I don't care, because I need the money. Needs the money. Alright, okay, Geralt, we'll go this way.
Giddy up.
Where exactly was I going anyway? Ah, yeah, we're going that way. We're gonna take a right here. Yes, this is very familiar. Right there. That's where we wanted to go.
Let's go.
Now, I don't want to jump down. Ah, I think I remember there was a shortcut this way. Woo. Not the safest shortcut.
Move it.
More drowners.
Stop whimpering, son. We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Ah, there we go. We'll go this way. Oh.
Take it easy.
I mean, if we were really pressed for time, we could have just, like, fast traveled here. But, sometimes I just like to ride and walk. Burying the bodies of hanged deserters and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut down hanging corpses will be summarily executed. General Merwin Rolson, Viceroy of the province of Temeria, which is where we are right now. So I'm assuming these are just like Temerian soldiers who've been hanged to make an example of. I don't understand why you wouldn't cut them down and bury them eventually. I feel like it would be terrible smell. But I guess it's the, to serve as a example. Alright. Back on the beach. Here's the joggers. Now, could roll the dice and not save here. But for the sake of not embarrassing myself on stream, we're just gonna save. So just in case I die, I mean I still embarrass myself on stream, but I won't have to like ride all the way back here. Let's can we? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know that one. Perfectly laid plans. Not so perfect anymore. Oh boy. Hey. Alright. And this bread that I'm eating better start, Alright. Yes. Off with his head. Alright. Didn't make a complete fool of myself. It was close there. At least I didn't blow myself up, because... usually, when you blow yourself up, you feel really dumb. And now I actually have someone watching me, and I feel even dumber. So. Alright. So, it looks like... I'm just going to go ahead and get my CSI Miami glasses on. Yeah, a couple of guys over here who are now dead. Right? This guy too. Oh, 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Digging a hole. Putting some buried treasure. Like, this is very, like, pirate-esque. Very fishy business. And it looks like they got ambushed by some drowners and died. So, when in Temeria, kids, stay away off the beach. Just don't do it. You're gonna die. Just kind of puzzling why they make, like, roads and settlements so close to the beach. Let's see what they had in loot. Alright, a sword. diagram. Catachan decoction. I don't know how the F they have this. Like, I don't know, their grandma just have like a catachan decoction recipe in her, you know, her cookbook. She tells her kids, I need you to go kill a vampire and bring me its brainstem and I can cook you up a nice stew. Like, I don't know why. Alright. This armor, statistically, is a lot better. Doesn't look as good, though. But, alright. Yeah, steel sword is slightly better. Slightly better, okay. I like the look of this armor. And this, Kaer Morhen armor is cool. It's not practical at some point. You saw how fast we died. Death March, you died quick. So I need all the armor I can get. Alright, what were we doing again? I had to brew a potion. That's right. You know, since we're here, might as well go talk to the locals, see what else they need help with. Wolfsbane. I know I need, like, a very specific herb. Hey, we found it! We just need 4 more of these things. But that's what they look like. So keep your eyes out. I mean, even if you see it and you tell me, I'm probably not going to see it in chat until it's too late. Uh-oh. My radar has gone off. Oh. It's a bunch of ghouls. We're gonna deal with that at a higher level. Not right now. Not like a super high level. We'll come back when we're like 5 or something. Because level 2, we don't have many hit points. It's 2 of these. We need 3 more. There's 1. It's 3. Right? 3. I need 2 more. Well, I don't see any. Oh, hey. Oh, ye of little faith. Let me see 1 more. Nope. I'm sure I found one eventually. Oh, he's busy crying. She's busy crying. There are no doors to this house. I just want to let you guys know. These people are so poor. There is nothing to steal. They do not care who comes in and out of their house. Look, I'm just going to go in. No one's going to stop me. I don't even have an effing roof. Like, there's no roof here. Literally nothing to steal. Not to say I came in here to steal anything. I'm just, you know, letting you know for the audience. Oh. Man, this guy's just dead sitting here. So no one's gonna, like, take care of that. So whose meteorite silver ingot is this? This is probably pretty expensive. But I feel like I'm obligated to relieve them of said ingot. Ooh. Ooh. So when it's red like that and it's got that symbol, that means we can use Ard. I don't know what that's short for at all, but you can do this. Boom.
Mother dearest.
Oh God. Well, this guy got murdered. Probably doesn't need this anymore, right? I'd ask him, but he's dead. Let's see what else. Rose eye. Oh, there's a wolf here. Well, let me.
Not bad.
Okay, this is awkward because like there's like a kid right here. I can't just swing out with my sword all willy nilly. Oh. Oh man, did that wolf like kill this guy? Like in broad daylight? Just came out and said, "You owe me money." Whap! He's dead. This pig, dead. This is a lot of dead. Hey, we found the last one. Told you we get it. What are we looking at here? Let's take this marker off. I feel like there's something here. Oh yes, this guy. Oh, before we forget. We are going to make some swallow. Hey! Now we go to inventory. Where you at? Swallow. What does this do? So, the swallow will give us, hey, stop it. 20 seconds of 40 vitality regeneration in and out of combat. Okay? It does pause every time you take damage. So try not to take damage. 20 seconds is pretty decent. It's a pretty decent amount. But, like I told you, now all of this food gives you 20 minutes. Yes, DJ Darkside, I can slaughter the cows for money. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to die on stream. Again, I guess. You know what? Maybe it would be fun to do it on stream. Let's
So, we'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was.
Look, I didn't want to guess Mr. Darkside because I remember I always say your brother's name instead of yours, and so I just didn't want to like embarrass myself again. But thank you, Dorian.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
And this dog's got some gnarly scars.
Guessing you carry
I don't know
those
what happened to
swords
this
from
dog.
the show.
It's got a story.
Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to this dog, but definitely try to put its face in a blender or something.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Alright. A decent way to earn some Earn some XP. Follow this guy there. I wonder if these peasants, Oh god. What? Why? Why? This is... Why don't they just leave this guy? Unless this is the guy's house and he's dead. And all the people outside, it's not their house. Meaning it's not their belongings. Right? It's gotta be this guy's belongings. So he's donating it to the charity of Geralt of Rivia. These guys like mall rats. They just hang out at this guy's house. Like he's not even live here. They're not gonna care if I take his stuff. Thank you, Roach, for not moving an inch. Appreciate it. I'm gonna eat some more bread. Just in case, for some reason, I need that health regeneration. I know you want me to go that way. I just feel like staying on the road is a smarter idea. So, like, this tells a story, right? This is not easy to do. Like, first of all, you gotta chop down these trees, right? It's like those trees over there. You gotta chop down these trees and then sharpen them into stakes. And then what? You like get a ladder and like get these bodies on top of it, like Vlad the Impaler style. And then they use them as target practice. That's some gruesome stuff right there. There's all these little details. This guy just left his spear, like 2 spears just left in there. Man, some cruelty right there.
So many corpses, and the war just started.
That's some cruelty. Alright. You know what we're gonna do, ladies and gents? We're gonna save the game.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright, objective areas. Oh, something. Alright. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up everything here because this is gonna be a lot of like shitty swords that we're gonna be. But there's some money. Do I feel bad for robbing the dead? No. Money. They're not gonna use it. I might as well use it for them. Alright, well. This is gonna suck. Right by this Nilfgaardian flag. At least the dog is on this. Ow. Yeah, eat that bread. Ow! Axe set, I'm not thinking that. One thing about Geralt, like, he doesn't just, like, have a quick strike, you know, get in there, like, hit you real quick. He's got, like, this real fancy, like, spinny moves. There you go, there's one. I like I can control it, though. Alright, so you're telling me that in the heat of battle, I'm trying to find someone with this little lily pattern on their shield. I gotta, like, look for my bros with this. If you're across the battlefield, I ain't seen that.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Let's not forget these ghoul droppings. They kill them, they didn't kill me. Alright, we're looking for some more shields. Oh, and money. It's kind of weird though, like, going into battle, I'm about to die. This guy's just like, I'm gonna bring Tree Fitty along, just in case, you know, I gotta buy a sandwich or something. Like, I don't know why you would bring money onto the battlefield with you. Unless they were planning on donating it to me after they die. We're gonna go with that. Bunch of rusty bullshit swords. Raw meat? I mean, it's food, so I'm gonna take it. I don't even know what the story is behind that. My God. Well, looks like that horse didn't stop in time and ran into that barricade. More money. These guys are so generous with the donations.
That him?
Hey.
No. Neighbor's son.
Oh. Wait. Does this guy literally just have a shield and a flag?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
In one hand, a shield. In the other, the flag. Like, that's gotta be...
Wind's howling.
Yes, the wind is howling, Geralt. It's gotta be a shitty, like, job to have. Oh, look, I found one.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
I found both neighbors' sons. Remember that neighbor that we found? The guy who's dead in his,
Come on, Hussar.
in his
Can
hut?
you smell Bastion, boy?
The son. And he took some water to the battlefield. This guy's, you know, smart. He's the first person to bring water. Everyone else had money.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Uh-oh.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Huzzah! Alright, Dougie. Let's go. Alright, we found more people, smart people with water. I wonder how old this water is.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Laisha. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's the his wife, his daughter. But what would you do in this situation? I mean, this Nilfgaardian guy is the enemy, but he saved his brother. It's a decent thing to do. Human beings being decent to one another. It's kind of rare back in 1272. Sometimes it's kind of rare now. So we're gonna side with him.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in.
That accent.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Alright. Look at that 20 experience points. But it was about the experience. Oh, what is that? I don't know why I'm gonna need sulfur, but I might. Good job, doggo. Oh, yeah, that's right. Which way you at? I don't want to walk anymore. Alright, go back to quests. If we go talk to Vesemir, there's really not much we can do after that. So we're gonna go talk to the herbalist. Ooh, we gotta do this Devil by the Well quest too.
Hey, yeah.
It's a good quest. It's a fun quest. Teaches you about the Witcher contracts. And luckily, right here we have a signpost. I really wish I could like use fast travel while on the horse. God. What? Why did it? What? So the inside of his mouth has texture, and his teeth have texture. Anyway, I'm sorry for all of you who had to see that. That was terrifying. Oh no, I don't want to. You have to fast travel from the post sign. You can't go into your map or anything like that. So.
Freak.
And newsflash, a lot of the people, peasants, don't like you. Very xenophobic. You are a mutant. They tolerate you because you are useful to them. You know, they need someone to slay the drowners or the griffin, whatever. And that's you. But the moment you're not very useful, well, they'll probably turn on you.
Whoa!
They don't really like you. Why is everyone screaming?
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Ilanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Well, the things we do for love. Or bare chests.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Oh. $280 experience points. 14 times more than, you know, when we found the guy's dead brother. But then again, we didn't kill any ghouls. We had to kill some drowners, so I don't know. I don't know how they figured this out. Like, the XP reward system. The DM is doing a terrible job. In my opinion. It was a joke. It's a joke. CD Projekt Red doing a great job. Don't change. I'm not gonna read through all these books, but not today. The potion Swallow, I didn't even think of the bird. Like, I just thought, like, you swallow it, you drink it. I'm like, that's an odd name for a drink. Of course I'm gonna swallow it. I also thought of other things, but I'm not doing that on stream. Alright. I'm going to save the game here, just in case, really. Okay. How far was that? 173 paces. I don't know if that equates to meters or what.
Go.
Can we... Oh. Alright.
To the huts.
Oh, look at these sunflowers. These are some tall bushes.
Oh.
Ooh, pretty.
Come on, Roach.
Gross.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Like, I was wondering, can you just, like, get your water and, like, boil it? But I'm not, like, I don't know how that works.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Okay. So, this is a Witcher contract. You can just take the contract, do it, and get paid. Or, you can negotiate the reward. No, I've never done that before. Never, ever. So I kind of feel like a dick. Like, I just really feel like, hey, this guy's got a pretty compelling story. He's gonna pay me to do the job. I feel like super greedy to try to ask for more, right? So I never do it. Like, part of me kind of wants to try it on channel, on stream. I kind of feel like a terrible person though.
Fine, I'll help.
Maybe I'll do
Where's
it
this well?
to someone else I don't
Well.
like so much.
A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay. What? Roach, what? Oh, I guess you came to the stable. I guess that makes sense.
What happened to your mug?
You know what? We're gonna do real quick before we go fight this wraith. Didn't want to do that.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
I'm gonna just repair 92 gold. Jeez. Alright, so can we craft anything better? Ugh. We can. Let's try this. We're gonna buy some wire, unless we could dismantle some things. Let's see if we dismantle anything, it'll give us wire. What would give us some wire? Probably not any of these. No. Alright, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this. And then we're gonna make a...
So long.
I like how this looks. Like, this is such a cool armor design compared to this, which is just kind of like, eh. Let's see, any more? Okay.
A return customer.
And let's make
Show me
sure
what
that
you got.
we repair What exactly costs that much? That's 30 gold to repair that. That's 24. I'm just gonna repair this for now. I'm gonna sell this for 45. 6 gold. It's barely even worth it. I don't think it's worth me trying to spend so much money on that. So, we're just going to repair. That's my house alarm going off. Sounds like Jonah, tripped the alarm.
So long.
Oh, okay. So I guess if you park your horse anywhere close to a stable, they'll just go to the stable and start eating. I did not know that. I don't know how many times I've played this game. Still learning things.
Looking for trouble?
Still novel experiences to be had. What's this guy start? The story is he's got some sinus issues.
Let's go.
Alright. Look at this, abandoned village. We found it.
Whoa there, Roach.
You know, I think this is a great spot right here. Great spot to take a hiatus, take a little break from The Witcher. So I just want to thank everybody for joining us here at Homemade Horizons. I'll be back some other time to finish up this quest, kill a griffin. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share it, do all that stuff, help the channel grow. Thank you guys very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.